Okay, so I'm going to try to keep these videos to 20 minutes or less so that it is easy to show up, easy to carry on. The exercises that we're going to be doing will be sometimes always the same. Sometimes I'll be introducing new things, and it's always something that you can carry with you to practice throughout your day. They're not going to be big physical exercises. It's more in your mind and using imagery. And, you know, maybe occasionally we'll do something within the body as far as movement. But as far as today goes, we're just going to start with our mind. So your nervous system, right? A lot of us do yoga, of course, meditation, all those things that are like known to help you relax, known to help you get in touch with your body and what's going on. But no matter how much we stretch, no matter how much we intentionally, you know, relax our muscles, it doesn't always get in touch with the parts of us that are always at attention from, say, something that happened when we were 10 years old, right? There's parts of us that are always waiting to be triggered, and there's parts of us that hold our body in a particular way to protect ourselves, that have learned to literally like clutch and clench your butt cheeks for the past 30 years of your life. Anybody know what I'm talking about? So we do tend to hold a majority of our tension in our lower part of our body, right? Our pelvic floor, the piriformis. And it's interesting because energetically, when you think about it, that is where our connection with our relationships are, with our stuff, with our people. So it does make sense that, and it's also where like fight or flight, all your lower back, where your adrenals are. This is live, Tracy. Yes, I'm glad it's working. So a lot of it has to do with that second chakra. And that's where we hold, or at least where a lot of our tension originates from, and then it radiates throughout our body. So, we're not going to focus on a particular part of our body as much as the mindset around it. So, to get right to work, some of you received an email. I sent one out this morning from the people that had already signed up. I know a few more people signed up, and you have not gotten an email. If it was after like 8:15, if you signed up, you haven't gotten an email. Tracy, I did check. It looked like I sent it out at like 8:16 or something. It does say it was sent to you. And all it said, so this is what the email said, and this is what, anything I'm saying, if you want to hop on board, great. If you don't, and you don't want to bother, that's fine too. Just like the commitment you made, that's purely for you. If you show up, that's great. If you don't, that's fine too. This is all about you. So you're not doing this for me, you're doing it for you. So one thing that I want you to do, you can take a note and write it down, or just think about it, but it would be good to refer back to, how do you feel? How does your body feel? And you may say, I feel great, but I really want you to check in. Like, are there times that you're easily like shot into a fight or flight feeling in your body? Do you have anxiety? Do you have particular muscles that you tend to hold that get sore when you're stressed? Stuff like that. So I want you to just do a quick check and maybe a quick note. How do you feel at the beginning of this? And then the other thing I want you to do is every single day, and I think this is more important than any of the other exercises that we're going to do, we're going to make an intention to relax. We're going to make an intention to be able to wake up and feel great. So we are going to spend 3 minutes, just like the ego eradicator we did. We're going to spend 3 minutes every single day. I am going to rant, But you can either follow along with what I'm saying, or you can, in your own mind, put your own words in. But we are going to talk about how freaking relaxed we have a desire to be, okay? Because out of all the things that we're trying to like tell our body to relax, if we don't create a different like situation within our belief system, you're always going to go back to, you know, where you were until it's a different situation. So every day we're going to do a 3-minute intentional rant. I feel great. I'm letting go of old stressors, all of that. And then we're going to do 2 other exercises after that. I have decided that I did not want to scour the internet for what other people are doing. So what I did was ask for guidance of what would be the best thing to try. So I have a whole bunch of things that I have intuited, that I've been practicing, that I have had like non-physical people just showing up and giving me advice. Yeah, Sandra, oh my God, how many people out there, because this is one of my things, tight jaw. Maybe your jaw is so tight that after a couple of days of stress, your tongue starts to hurt or your teeth hurt. Anybody have that experience? I would also love to hear from you guys. What are the other sensations that happen that you think is related to chronic stress in your body? For me, my hips will get tight, so my left knee will start to hurt. My jaw, my shoulders, who gets a knot, or you feel like your hands, those of you who love to use your hands for crafting, like me, I've been crocheting, and I have to hold my right hand up over my head because it falls asleep after about 15 minutes of crocheting because of the tension. So I'd love to hear, tell me, the hell's wrong with you? What's your symptoms? What do you feel like? How does it show up in your body? Heather, I was diagnosed with TMJ at the age of 10. Yeah. Talk about chronic stress, right? Chronic, like it just stays with you. Hannah, pressure and pain in the back and shoulders and neck and base of my skull. Yeah. Yep. So let's get it all out. Let's get it all out. Miranda, my left eye twitches when I'm overloaded with stress. Yes, my right one does. Yes, and that is, if you've ever wondered, that is a symptom of holding stress, when your eyes start to twitch. And imagine, like, how far down the road does this stress have to like be established in your body to create things like that? So it's usually a chronic thing, and the stress builds and builds till it's finally like manifested into the physical body. So imagine, I just want everybody to think about this when there are days that you're like, I don't feel like showing up for this. Imagine 40 days of intentionally inviting relaxation into your body. I don't know about you, but I think that that's a pretty powerful exercise. So, all right. So what we're going to do is we're going to begin with a 3-minute rant. Again, when you have these particular physical things, these particular physical symptoms in your body, I'm trying to find my timer. When you're doing this rant, I want you to be specific about your particular things that you know you may be holding stress within your body. So you'll hear me talking because I'll talk about mine. I'll talk about what I know maybe you guys have. But you can either just listen to me after you kind of get the hang of what I'm talking about, and especially over the days you'll be able to make your own intentions. And the other thing, because we're making such a intention around this, throughout your day, you may hear things in your head that would fit very well into this rant that we're going to do every day. Write it down, bring it with you so you can remember to refer to it. Because once you set your intention, things are going to happen to help you on your road, right? All right. Does anybody have any questions? I'm just going to wait like 30 seconds and then I'll start. But if anybody has any questions. What is a rant? Good question. A rant, I get that word from Esther Hicks. A rant is a continuous stream of words that will get you to a particular place. So you'll see in a minute. I'll do it, and then you'll get it. Heather, we're not exactly going to do a proper meditation, but after we do the rant, we're going to do a couple of exercises that will help you focus into the moment. So it'll be more like a active meditation than a quiet meditation. I hope that answers your question. Okay, so let's start with that rant, okay? And again, I'm going to set the timer. I'm going to start to talk about like kind of generic things that everybody might be dealing with. And then eventually I want you to make it your own, okay? So I'm going to set my timer for 3 minutes. So my goal is to create such a shift within my body to create relaxation that I am alerted immediately when I need to let something go. I am letting go of any stress that may be held in my body. My jaw is feeling much more relaxed. My forehead is letting go of any stress it may be holding. My lower back is feeling lighter and lighter and lighter. The nerves in my face and in my jaw are relaxed and receptive to feedback of letting stress go. I know each day when I get out of my bed that this day will be a little bit more relaxed than the day before. I understand that any triggers that I may have during my day are just alert systems to tell me it's time to let something go. It's time to heal. It's time to unwind from the very, very center of my body. My cells are relaxing. My muscles are relaxing. My nerves are relaxing. Those things that I may try to control during my day are no longer needed. They don't need me. I will walk each day knowing that my world is taking care of me. That my body shows me when I need to let something go. I am so in tune with my body that I know if it alerts me that something is creating tension, I am immediately aware of what it is and can let go. Let it go like a hot potato. That is not in my best interest. What is in my best interest is to just live my life knowing that the universe has my back. That I don't have to position myself as if I have an opponent. That I work in conjunction with how my day flows. I do not resist. I welcome this daily exercise to invite any information into my reality that will help me relax in a way that I have never been before. That's a rant. So you get the idea. It's interesting. I keep seeing, it's almost like, it's not floaters in front of my eyes, but it's literal like black squiggly things in my reality in front of me. I'm sorry, Sandra. Are you having trouble with your dysfunctional technology? Technology needs to relax too. Yes, Miranda, you can repeat what I'm saying and you can also create your own words. So as we go, you can kind of understand what you personally need. And I kind of go like led by whatever intuitively, you know, comes next. I don't go by a script or anything. It's just something that's coming off the top of my head. Thank you, Rennie. But before you're comfortable, you can just repeat after me in your mind as I'm saying it, if it feels good to you. Okay. So we've written down how our body feels. We have our rant, and we're setting our intention with our rant every day. Okay. So we're going to do a couple of exercises. When I opened my eyes after you were done talking, my vision was spotty. Mine was a little spotty too. So I'm going to be like super upfront with you guys. I've never done a 40-day challenge around the nervous system. We're treading like brand new waters here. We're in a group asking to relax. So some funky stuff might happen, right? We might feel weird. My ears are ringing. Anybody else's ears ringing off the hook right now? Miranda, one thing I would say, if you feel at all ungrounded, because that might be why you feel a little spotty, take some deep breaths. You might have been holding your breath. And also think about grounding. So you can think about putting your feet down in the roots of a tree. Hi, Christina. Yeah, Rennie. Rena. I want to make sure I'm saying your name right. Yeah, there's a lot of that going on over here too. I think that's why I was seeing those spots. So we're tuning in to a good place. All right. Okay, so the next exercise, I found this the other day. I'm going to do a little bit more explaining today than I normally would, okay? The next exercise I noticed, have you ever noticed, you can kind of stare off into space. You kind of feel like you're looking at something, but it's more like you're in your head than paying attention to the physical object. What we're going to do, this is one of the things I was shown. This will help ground you. This will help you get into your body. And it also is, I've been using it for the past week, amazing for anxiety. Okay, and that's what we want to do because we want to soothe our nervous system. So what I want you to do, we're going to do this 3 times. I want you to find an object in your room that's stationary. And then I want you to stare. No, let's change that word to focus on the object. This is a moment of meditation, and you're consciously looking at that spot, and keep yourself focused and count to 10. So I'm doing it. You just focus on it. And I found this a really powerful thing because I find that my eyes want to wander and my mind wants to wander. While you're doing it, just take a couple of deep breaths. You may feel your body all of a sudden start to let go. That's what I feel when I do it. Now let's find, we're going to do it 2 more times. Find another object. Just focus on it. Connect your eyes to that spot. Resist your eyes' need to shift away from it. And connect with your body. I feel my body shift a little bit when I'm really making myself focus. It's like if you're focused on that thing, you can't unconsciously be focused to your body. Okay, and letting that go, let's do it 1 more time. Find 1 more thing to focus on. Focus your eyes, focus your mind on the thing that you're looking at. Take a couple of breaths and let your body relax. Resist the urge to let your eyes move away. You can blink, but don't let your eyes flick away. Okay, you can let that go. You don't have to do it now, but I'd love to hear some feedback around that. If anybody else has that for me, it's a really powerful exercise. It really brings me into my body and lets stuff kind of relax. All right, the second exercise, this is going to be in your mind, And it's almost about learning how to move objects with your mind, but we're doing it in the non-physical. Heather, it's like I see the particles moving, static vision helps me relax. Good, awesome. Okay, so what I want you to do, you can do this with your eyes open or closed, whatever works best for you. Most likely closed though. And what I want you to imagine right in front of your vision, maybe about 4 feet away, is a circle that's hanging right in the air. So remember, we're using our imagination. Anything's possible. Just imagine that circle hanging in the air. And then what I want you to do is imagine a ping pong ball. I'm using a ping pong ball because I've learned that we think ping pong balls are light. So it's an easy object to hold up in the air. Okay, so you have your ping pong ball and you have your circle. It's like if you took a basketball hoop and put it on the side so you can see the circle. Now what I want you to do is imagine slowly bringing that ping pong ball through the circle and then back towards you. And just keep doing that, moving the ping pong ball through the circle and back towards you. Again, this is a lot of focus, and it's a brand new skill, right? You're manipulating something with your mind. So just keep practicing moving forward and moving back. Remember to check in with your body, taking a breath while you're doing it, moving it forward and moving it back. Aren't you extraordinary being able to do this? Okay, let go of that imagery and take a breath. All right, now this is going to be a little bit of a relaxing exercise. Just find your comfortable seat or lay down. And what I'm going to do is talk you through, this is a little bit like yoga nidra, yoga sleep. We're going to start to talk to our bodies. Now we're going to do this exercise every day. And I can't wait to see how it works out. Okay, so just follow my voice. And as you hear, I am literally, these are the words I'm saying. I'm choosing to relax whatever body part I'm talking about. So I want you to say that to your body. We're talking to your body. We're talking to your cells. Okay? So repeat after me to yourself as we work through. We're going to start at your feet. I'm choosing to relax my left foot. I'm choosing to relax my left ankle. I'm choosing to relax my left calf. I'm choosing to relax my left knee. I'm choosing to relax my left thigh. I'm choosing to relax my left hip. Put your mind right into these places as you say it, as if you lived in there and you're cleaning house. I'm choosing to relax my right foot. I'm choosing to relax my right ankle. I'm choosing to relax my right calf. I'm choosing to relax my right knee. I'm choosing to relax my right thigh. I'm choosing to relax my right hip. coming up to your pelvis. I am choosing to relax my pelvis. I am choosing to relax my lower back. I am choosing to relax my abdomen. I am choosing to relax my solar plexus, front and back. I am choosing to relax my chest, my heart, and my upper back. I am choosing to relax my right hand. I am choosing to relax my right arm. I am choosing to relax my right shoulder. I am choosing to relax my left hand. I am choosing to relax my left arm. I'm choosing to relax my left shoulder. I'm choosing to relax my upper chest, front and back. Now I want you to start from the bottom of your neck and almost like an elevator, as you move all the way to the top of your head, just keep saying, I'm choosing to relax. I'm choosing to relax. There's so many components here. I don't want to go one-to-one. I want you to be able to just feel it as it moves all the way up. Just like an elevator full of relaxation all the way to the top of your head. And then to close this exercise up, I want you to bring your attention to your lower pelvic area. And I want you to imagine a light, whatever color suits you. And I want you to hold that image of the light right in your lower pelvic area. And just focus on the light transmuting any energy that you do not need, increasing the vibration so that stress can't live there. Feel the vibration of the light. And then for your last couple of breaths, just let that light grow to a comfortable space. It may be staying smaller. It might encompass your whole personal energy field. And then just take a deep breath and you can open your eyes. All right, day one is done. So any feedback is appreciated. of course I went over today, but we had extra talking to do. So I'm pretty much going to stick with these exercises. I might alternate one new one here and there to see how it works. Heather, I feel you. But I am going to do my best to keep it to 20 minutes. So, good job, Hannah. All right. Listen, any of you guys, some of you I've already talked to, some of you have already signed up. My big 6-month program that there's a lot of graphics in the Magic Carpet Ride that you can take a look at. It's a 6-month program. It's a beta program. It is an incredible opportunity for those of you who are interested. And I was only going to do 6, but I literally signed up 4 people in 24 hours. So I'm putting the amount up to 10. So anybody who's interested, if you want to spend some one-on-one time with me, I'll tell you all about it. So that's it. I don't want to like spend a lot of time doing that, but come on, guys, it's going to be an awesome opportunity. And the last thing, and I'm going to say this every day, just in case anybody wants to send a little donation, there's a donation button up in the post. All right. Thank you, everyone, for showing up. And you are absolutely right, Miranda. An amazing first day. And I will see you tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Bye.